In just 4 years, the latest generation of Xbox has gone from a promising start to a disappointing decline. According to recent reports, the Xbox Series X S has experienced a significant downturn, prompting the question, what exactly happened to Xbox and why has it stumbled? Microsoft's recent quarterly and annual financial reports validate expert predictions about declining Xbox Series X/S sales. The hardware segment saw a 42% decrease in quarterly sales and a 13% drop on an annual basis. The last time Xbox Series X/S showed any positive momentum was in the second fiscal quarter from October to December 2023, with only a modest 3% growth. However, the situation deteriorated quickly as sales dropped by 31% between January and March 2024. These numbers suggest that the Xbox Series X/S is struggling commercially. It appears that Xbox has taken a backseat in Microsoft's broader strategy. This was underscored by a report from The Verge journalist Tom Warren, who shared a conversation involving a shareholder, Satya Nadella, and Amy Hood. While questions about Xbox are generally uncommon from partners, this time there was direct concern about the brand's current status. Satya Nadella explained that the company's focus is shifting to PC gaming and that cloud technology is seen as the future of gaming worldwide. Amy Hood, on her part, emphasized Xbox Game Pass, highlighting annual subscriptions, service offerings, and player spending on microtransactions as areas of potential. Not long ago, respected Circana analyst Matt Piscatella revealed that Xbox Series X/S sales in the US have fallen 13% below Xbox One sales at the same point in its life cycle, 43 months after launch. A European sales report from games industry Biz also showed a decline in hardware sales across the board, with the Xbox Series X/S particularly struggling. Despite the ever-evolving nature of the gaming industry, one constant remains: strong hardware or services require compelling software. Unfortunately for the Xbox Series, titles like Halo Infinite have underperformed, Gears of War is missing, and while Forza has a user base through Game Pass, it lacks standout sales. Even the efforts of Xbox game studios have been inconsistent, with some games failing to make a significant market impact and others fading away despite high expectations. The Xbox Series X/S currently finds itself under a cloud of uncertainty, and as a brand, it has suffered. In an industry where everything is streamlined, marketed, and sold like fast food, and initial momentum is crucial for success. Xbox missed out on the peak of Baldur's Gate 3, the Game of the Year 2023. Due to Larian Studios having to grapple with the complications posed by the Xbox Series S. Meanwhile, companies like Square Enix and Capcom have opted to bypass the platform with certain releases, whether due to commercial factors or technical constraints. The message is clear: developers and publishers are increasingly hesitant to bring their games to Xbox. Recently, Jez Corden of Windows Central highlighted a significant misstep by Microsoft Gaming, failing to secure a deal with Hoyoverse to bring globally popular titles like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail to Xbox. This has left the Xbox Series looking more like a product that raises skepticism rather than excitement, largely due to Microsoft's erratic strategies and constant shifts in focus. While Xbox Game Pass remains central, the console experience feels marginalized, which ultimately damages the brand. As Derek Strickland from Tweaktown noted some time ago, Microsoft is pushing hard to position Xbox as an ecosystem, yet public perception is still tied to the console itself. Microsoft has taken a path that its fans may not fully embrace, but that it believes is beneficial: gaming without a console, through smart TVs or devices like Fire Stick. Satya Nadella's claim of 500 million active Xbox users reflects this broader shift, as it includes anyone playing Candy Crush anywhere in the world. For Microsoft, sales numbers seem to matter more than the identity Xbox has built over 2 decades. It's a reality we may need to accept, whether we like it or not. Xbox has struggled to win over the public, losing 4 ground years on, and lacking the Xbox presence Series where it continues should. to lag behind. At this stage, with PlayStation it's unlikely 5 that leading Xbox the will console suddenly market turn around the month commercial after month, landscape for even its without console. a strong In lineup fact, of exclusives. Microsoft is projecting Nintendo further is preparing for the declines in release console of the sales, Switch and its recent 2, moves with which is Call of Duty anticipated are to driven make by a a major desire impact. to bolster Simply Game put, Pass. Xbox has failed to capture the public's interest for a second consecutive generation, as evidenced by the preference for its competitors. Imagine a group of young people in middle or high school in a developed country where gaming consoles are an entertainment option rather than a luxury. Conversation about video games might include questions like, where do you play Call of Duty, Fortnite, EA Sports FC, NBA 2K, Madden NFL, Grand Theft Auto? Chances are the majority will answer on PlayStation. Sony's sales data is no exaggeration. These games are crucial for PlayStation 5, accounting for a substantial share of its revenue. So which console will that young player buy, and where will FOMO lead them? Not towards Xbox. Microsoft Gaming has struggled to elevate its brand and make Xbox an attractive product. This is reflected in reports from marketing staff who acknowledge that PlayStation outspends them on advertising, leaving Xbox teams to work with limited resources to promote their platform. Xbox has lost valuable positions in the market, which may seem trivial or even laughable to some in the gaming community, but these factors play a significant role commercially. A look at any program or documentary on the private lives of athletes in US professional sports leagues provides a clear example. How does LeBron James spend his downtime? He plays Madden NFL, and he does it on a PS5. In fact, LeBron even has a custom-designed DualSense controller. Recently, a small controversy emerged during Euro 2024 involving the Italian soccer team. It was rumored that coach Luciano Spalletti had banned players from using PlayStations to prevent distractions. However, Spalletti clarified that while there were guidelines, there was no outright ban, and the team actually had a game room stocked with PS5 consoles. It's a mistake to assume that every consumer makes deeply analytical purchasing decisions. Video games are no exception, and millions of players simply gravitate toward the most popular console, the one associated with celebrities, widely promoted, and mentioned everywhere. The PS5 is omnipresent, while the Xbox Series X or S is often sidelined, a situation driven by Microsoft's own choices. Despite these setbacks, there's a silver lining for Xbox fans. Though the anticipated success for the Xbox Series X or S hasn't materialized, Microsoft remains committed to the console market. This year alone, 5 different models will be available. According to statements from Phil Spencer, Microsoft Gaming has acknowledged that it's challenging to compete head-to-head with PlayStation and Nintendo. Nevertheless, they believe there are still many players who will choose to buy an Xbox Series X or S. Against the odds, Microsoft continues to support physical media, a costly endeavor as Spencer himself has noted, but they want to ensure their users have options, which is commendable. Xbox's current situation is a mix of highs and lows. While console sales are in decline, the broader gaming business, especially content and services, is thriving, thanks in large part to the acquisition of Activision Blizzard King. This is the new Adbox, more aligned with Call of Duty and Candy Crush than with Master Chief and Marcus Phoenix. The results speak for themselves. Microsoft ranks among the top 5 video game companies globally. However, this achievement has come at a price, distancing itself from the generations who grew up with the brand, proudly showcasing an Xbox or Xbox 360 in their living rooms. Those who believed in Xbox One and held on to hope with the Xbox Series are now left behind, relegated to a niche that Microsoft continues to serve, but without a vision for the future.